For over 2 decades, I've called my 300-acre ranch home, a sprawling haven with mountains looming west and silence stretching east. Beyond the cattle and corn, there's a secret most folks, especially the HOA from the ritzy gated community nearby, never knew about. Back in the early 2000s, I leased a chunk of my back acreage to the state for a discreet National Guard airstrip. It's just a stark concrete runway and a camouflaged hangar, used for low-profile training flights. No signs, no fuss, just tight security and occasional jets slicing the sky. Then came Karen, the newly crowned HOA president of Hidden Pines Estates, where folks shell out fortunes for fake lakes and manicured lawns. One day, she rolled up in her gleaming Lexus, clutching a clipboard like a scepter. "That ugly concrete road is ruining our community's scenic views," she declared, nose in the air. "It violates our aesthetic standards." I chuckled. "Karen, that's no road. It's an active military runway," she scoffed, insisting it was abandoned pavement, and that my ranch, older than her neighborhood by decades and well outside their reach, broke her precious HOA rules. A week later, I returned to the sound of jackhammers chewing through my land. Karen, in her infinite audacity, had hired contractors to rip up the runway without a shred of permission. They'd torn through 30 feet of reinforced concrete when 2 black SUVs screeched up, kicking clouds of dust. Military police spilled out, holsters strapped, hands poised. The contractors froze mid-swing. Karen, undeterred, launched into a tirade about community beautification. A steely-eyed officer stepped forward, brandishing a file. "Ma'am, you've just vandalized federal military property in a secure zone." Her smug grin vanished, replaced by wide-eyed panic. I leaned against a fence post, watching as cuffs clicked around her wrists for trespassing, property destruction, and interfering with state operations. The contractors were hauled off for questioning. Within 48 hours, the HOA was hit with a cessation order, and Karen faced a state lawsuit. She hasn't shown her face since. The HOA mailed a groveling apology, and the state installed a 12-foot fence around the airstrip, bristling with cameras and motion sensors. I'm back to raising cattle and sipping coffee, the occasional roar of a jet overhead. A new sign by the gate warns, "Private ranch, military zone. Trespassers beware, troubles bigger than a lawsuit."